our viewers across North America and across the world. This is Platform Media International, PMI. Welcome to the media editions of Matters of the Moment. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Elizabeth, presenting. Today, we're talking about what is happening in our community where we operate from, and it's part of our services to the community. And with that, let me introduce a very important event that is taking place in Vancouver in a fortnight, and it's called African Heritage Festival of Music and Dance. And the acronym for that is AHFOMAD' 2017. And I have the artistic manager of that event, Eziadi Onokulotolio. Let me welcome you to the studio, sir.
Thank you very much, Joe. It's very nice to be here. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes.
Eziadi, this is generally a lot of attention, and people are looking forward to this because it has been one, I'd say, a very rare occasion that an African music and cultural event is taking place. And I know there are others who are that are coming. Those are festival, but this is what we call music and dance.
Yes.
This solely for music and dance, is it?
Yes. Yes, it
Great.
is.
So why, I want to ask you, because I know you are the artistic manager of this, why AHFOMAD' 2017?
Well, thank you very much, Joe. AHFOMAD' is been coming for a very long time, and we are so grateful that we've had the experiences we've had over the years that led us to this point. And we are very, very excited that the governments have found it in their goodness to support us because they believe and they see the importance of what we're trying to contribute to our society. And AHFOMAD' basically is a way to input the African-Canadian equation in a new cultural mosaic, a new cultural paradigm platform that we're hoping that will emerge from us getting into the system. AHFOMAD' is a program that is being that was designed by Festival African Heritage Music and Dance Society, the society that runs this program that I work for, and it is designed to bring us closer, bring the African Canadian community closer to the arts and culture scene, industry in BC.
Okay. Now, I understand what you have just explained. Let me ask you, well, you are part of a group, right?
Yes.
And you are the artistic director.
Yes.
So is this an organization of an African, or is a mixed board?
It's right. Currently, it's a diasporically mixed board.
Okay.
Because our objective is to bring the whole African diaspora in our immediate circumference. Africans, Caribbeans, original African Canadians, and any other group that is affiliated from the African diaspora. So
in a sense, it's going to embrace maybe what I call, in order to be racist, a black race.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
So what is the event that is planned for? Because I understand that you are having the event on May 21st. What are the events lined up for the day?
Well, on May 21st, we are bringing Alpha YAYA DIALLO, who is a very well-known African guitarist and musician, who, luckily for all of us, live right here in BC. He's been traveling all over the world doing, sharing his music and things. And this is the first time that he's actually dedicating a performance that is bringing the African Canadians to actually see him for the first time in that kind of environment.
Okay.
And he's very excited, and also he's given this to it's basically to take care of his musicians, because he's literally donating this service to us. He's also the president of the society, by the way. So it's a group that is put together by artists and artist entrepreneurs
Okay.
in the community.
So I know that YAYA DIALLO is a very big personality in terms of African music in Lower Mainland, as a matter of fact, British Columbia. He has been very, very prominent, and as a matter of fact, one of the first African musicians that played in the Olympics in 2010. I can recall that.
Yes.
He's a very good musician. And,
3 Juno awards
yes.
and all kinds of awards later.
Yes. So apart from YAYA DIALLO, is there any other notable musician that is, or is it solely for Alpha
It's solely, that night is solely for YAYA DIALLO and his musicians and dancers, and what they're going to be offering. It's going to be beyond his music, because he has one of the best known African dance aficionados, again, who lives here. People rarely know about her. But she travels again. She's all over the world doing workshops and stuff. But she lives right here in Surrey, actually.
Who's that?
And Nato Kamara is her name.
So
she's also from Guinea.
Is it possible for us to say YAYA DIALLO before the event in this Platform Media Studios?
Unfortunately, he just left yesterday on a few days tour in the U.S. But he'll be back on our show is on Sunday, and he'll be back on Friday, I believe. And, but Platform Media will have some media passes to the event, and we'll definitely have access to him after performance, if you so will. So
is there another, apart from, is there another people or organization lending their muscles, maybe financially, to this event?
Well, right now, so far, as you can see on there, we have the city of Surrey supporting us, and we have some other sponsors. And earlier on in the last year, we were sponsored by the government of Canada, like I said earlier, and they're also coming in to help finance our festival this year. So we're looking, we are working on community organizations. We're going around and presenting ourselves to them and asking them to join us, because we want for them to be there, because we wish for posterity to know that they were there with us together to make this happen.
Now, the logical question I want to ask you: where are you taking this to? What is the ultimate goal? Maybe perhaps the mission.
Mission basically is to quote our official incorporation mission statement and stuff like that. I said our primary mandate is to create an international caliber African music and dance festival in British Columbia. A festival that is in the caliber of other such festivals like the Folk Festival, Jazz Festival, Africa Day in Calgary, and all the other things here in BC, and to help use that as a platform to raise awareness and funds to establish a hub for our community.
You and I know that part of the problem with issues with organizations like this is the inclusion. So what is the drive to
the drive is to get as many as the members of the community as possible to be a part of this. Membership is very cheap, but it gets you to help fashion where we're going and help bring up the next team to take it over. Because this is, you asked me a question earlier about where are we taking this. We are taking it to a place where it is a legacy. It is something that will live way beyond after us. And we want to make sure that we establish and created the right team to lead and bring up that next.
I know that you're a musician. You have a band. Is your band featuring?
Not this time.
Not this time. Okay.
But yeah, it's great that you bring that up. You see, but God gives us gifts, and we never know when we'll have to use it. I came to North America to study something called engineering geophysics in university. I started that, and just for no reason I went into business. But I just said for no reason. Then I wasn't thinking exactly that this is where I'm going to be today. But getting that done, and then the experiences, life experiences over the years that led me to turn around and go into arts and culture, where a latent musical, concept
Okay. Well,
first started coming out because I needed something to continue
Okay.
to
All right.
promulgate that.
all right. I can only wish you well, but I hope our viewers are listening to you and you're able to inspire them, because YAYA DIALLO, I must say, is a very big fish
Yes.
in the waters in Vancouver, in terms of musically.
Yes.
And I guess the mere mention of YAYA DIALLO will pull a lot of crowd. And I can see, I hope people are able to create a good impression, so that
That's
people,
what that's
because
what
there's no second chance of making a good impression.
I'm glad you said that. But and we are very, very, very excited, and we want as much and as many of us in the community to come. The hall takes the ballroom takes about 400 people. We have plenty of room. It's beautiful and comfortable. But at the same time, the key is that we are asking that you come and join us. Come and join us, and let's do this together, and we will all be the better for it.
Thank you very much. Viewers, that's Eziadi Onokulu, the Artistic Director of African Heritage Music Festival of Music and Dance. And they're having their maiden edition event on September the 21st.
May.
May. Maybe I'm running too fast.
You're going too far ahead.
May 21st, Sunday, in Carnarvon Street in New Westminster.
Carnarvon Street, Metro Ballroom.
Metro Ballroom.
Yes,
And
759.
YAYA DIALLO will hit up that day. And I guess some of you who are lovers of African music, that's the place to be on May the 21st, 2017.
And please check out our website at www.festivalafrica.org. And our festival, maybe we'll talk about that another time. It's coming up in August.
Okay. So that's it for now on Matters of the Moment. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Exode. Before I sign off, let me tell our viewers, look at the numbers on the screen, and if you want to market your products, reach out to us, call the number. We're ready to do business with you. And don't forget, viewers, stay loyal with us. PMI, Matters of the Moment, sports, music, and community events. We're out there. Meet us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we'll be there for you to meet us. I sincerely appeal to you to do that, because it gives us a lot of mileage. With that, I say, have a happy night rest, and